figures on the creep, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6-beat. Flashbacks that happen, visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me were plotting how to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but look good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught up nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that of their air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. 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 When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. Said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with.
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Mets and the Hawks. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm so my family.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Seoul and Baltimore. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Mets, the second baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. McCutchen is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ryan is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This pitch is popped up. Ryan has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, David Ortiz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, David Ortiz.
First delivery to him on the way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. So that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Ortiz gets his lead at first, nobody out. There goes the runner. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Alomar gloves it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder.
He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Popped him up. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now. Digging in, John Snow, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for Baltimore.
First delivery to him on the way.
Chris.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Andrew McCutcheon. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Pitch on the way. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And that's through for a hit. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's set, and the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Runner goes for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson on the move. He's there and records the first down. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Henderson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it, but he can't get it there in time. Henderson reaches on the strikeout. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Right there, and he is out trying to take third. 2 out, nobody on. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. To short, hit hard. Ortiz scoops it up. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Fouled away. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Ortiz becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. And he takes ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Alomar stands at second with 2 gone. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. A high fastball is in there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn moves over, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
3-1 the count now. And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Frank Thomas goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's a good one to Arenado, and he is out trying to steal third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
2-2 the count. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis, who set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Andrew McCutchen.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Trammell brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat.
Suzuki.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset your...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Arenado.
Pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, John Snow. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Arenado leads off second with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Alan Trammell. So far, 0 for shortstop, Alan Trammell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And the slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll get in there safely. So striding in, Ricky Henderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Too high, ball 3. Now perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now that
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Line hard toward right center, and he may have cleared the bases as this might get everybody home. 1 run scores. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 3-1. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Suzuki is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play. And Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Griffey Jr. is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. In now, Roberto Alomar. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Down the left field line and deep. but this will land untouched. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kirby Yates takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Up top, it's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Full count now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Too low, 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten him.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. McCutcheon's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A 1-1 home. At third, Arenado. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 1-2. Misses for the 2nd ball.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, John Snow. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for 2nd. And he'll pull into 2nd with 1 away. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson trying to add some Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. And this is up and in, ball one. Trammell leads off second with one gone in the inning. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike three. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
1-2. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Anthony Rizzo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Anthony Rizzo.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. This is pulled into right. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Roberto Alomar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fingers is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Tony Gwynn will be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Standing in, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Suzuki has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaches out a base on ball. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Called strike two. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
David Ortiz.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is line to left. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. McCutchen is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in now, John Snow. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Alan Trammell. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Goose Gossage takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 the count. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
This pitch is popped up. Thomas shading to his right. Makes the play, one away. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew McCutcheon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Fans are
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper, pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get close from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay! Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Count me in, Cole. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy. My boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look. Yo. Okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family's. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just moved to the county. Them out there S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Red Sox. So a crucial moment here in standing in, Ted Williams. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Judge is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Tonight, it's a matchup. Striding in for Boston, Ted Williams trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Strike one to start the at-bat. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they lead the possible tying run.